Spring Training Today is brought to you by Waste Management's Bagster, dumpster in a bag.
Hello everybody and welcome to Spring Training Today on Boston.com. I'm Chris Gasper. Well, Red Sox pitchers and catchers officially hit the field today in Fort Myers. It was the first official workout. Manager Terry Francona said they went at about 80% speed. Didn't want anybody to overdo it or push it too far on the first day. Still a long way to go for the Red Sox. However, one of the pitchers that everybody wanted to see how he would look and perform physically, Josh Beckett. Beckett coming off probably the worst season of his professional baseball career. However, he says physically he feels good and that he has no limitations related to the back injury of last year. He's also not looking back at last year. The 2010 season, he said, he knows is something he cannot change. It's in the books. It is what it is, in his words. However, he is focused on the 2011 season, and he's focused on having the best 2011 season that he can.
Got to do the best I can this year, and you know, like my dad said, just throw the rearview mirror away because you can't change anything that's already happened. So, you know, as frustrating as 2010 was, you know, I got to move on. This has got to be 2011. I'm eager to get this year rolling. You know, I think I was ready. I needed a little bit of a break, a little bit of a breather for a couple weeks there at the after the season ended. But you know, I obviously wasn't happy with the way last year went for myself or as the team. So, you know, basically since then I've been ready to go.
I think the thing I told him yesterday was just be Josh. You know, I think it's easy for him to forget sometimes how much his teammates look up to him, you know, that he can be one of the very best pitchers in the league. You know, it's not always going to be perfect, but just be Beckett. Go out there and fight and battle and give, you know, if it goes good, good. If it doesn't, figure out a way to make it go good the next time.
Back here with Nick Cafardo of the Boston Globe. And Nick, we heard Terry Francona say that Josh just needs to be Josh. What does that mean right now?
You know, I think it means tough, bulldog, fiery, a leader.
Does it mean ace? Does it still mean ace?
Absolutely, it means ace. It means everything that he when he was going good. That's what Josh is. You know, he's an ace, a leader, the guy that everybody kind of turns to for that emotional, mental lift. You know, people want to emulate him, his bulldogness on the mound. I mean, that kind of stuff. That's what Josh Beckett is.
You know, it was interesting listening to Beckett talk. He said that at times he got away from being a power pitcher last year, and really that's his strength. And he also said, you know, hey, I'm still only 30 years old. 30 is the new 20. I still think this guy has a lot of productive years left in him. I really do. I think last year was the aberration. What do you think?
Well, he'd better have a lot more left in him. You know, he's 4 more years at $68 million, so you know, hopefully he has 4 more years left in him. But you know, he is a power pitcher, but he's not the power pitcher he once was. He doesn't throw as hard as he used to throw, which is why I think he also said he needs to incorporate different things, the cutter, the curveball, other pitches into his repertoire, reinvent himself, and I think that's what he has to really smooth out this year.
You know, the one thing you talked about this year, Nick, Josh Beckett is very focused on this year. He's not going back to last year. He made that very clear when he spoke with the media today. He was saying that he can't change what happened last year. He said, I'm trying to have the best 2011 that I can. For more on the Red Sox and the latest news and notes from Fort Myers and all the reports from the fort, keep it locked on Boston.com.